Hey Capricorn, so I'm here to do a reading and get you some messages of clarity and guidance. Though this reading is going to apply whenever you see it, it's not date specific. So we have, I did pull some oracles first just to get a sense of the energy that you're dealing with currently. And we have Wavelite with bigger picture. And of course you can meditate with this stone if you have it, or just call if you don't, call it in with prayers and through your meditation as well. But this card speaks to changing the dialogue on a particular situation to make it positive, and to just remember that you're learning and growing, and it's all a part of the process. So we also have passion, and this card speaks to surrendering to your passion and feeling your emotions, and that will help you gain clarity and insight. We also have change direction with ease, and this reminds us not to take things too seriously and to put in more effort to find what is missing so that you can move toward change and transformation. We also have expansion, compassion. And this card speaks to practicing compassion and shifting into higher dimensions, like the 5D specifically, where you're communicating telepathically and healing with energy. And we also have Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And this card speaks to knowing that you're aligned with destiny. And it also speaks to knowing that you're the one that you've been waiting for, and integrating all that you've learned into your body, mind, and soul. So let me just make sure that's in camera, because I do have a tendency to be like flipping stuff over and it's like halfway off. So, all right, so let's just get into some tarot for Capricorn. So what does Capricorn have going on? Okay, what else? All right, so yeah, so whatever this is that you're working on, or a new opportunity that may be coming through to you, so there is this sense of you going through this experience and having your ups and downs and having the challenges, but ultimately being successful. So this is really, whatever this is something that you need to nurture, you need to feed, you need to water it, you need to be patient with it and allow it to grow. And so this could be a love relationship, a business venture, a project, whatever it is, or just familial relationships. And then there's also this sense of, all right, so there's going to be some situations that are going to create sort of this overwhelming sense and flow of emotions. And so I'm going to get more on that, because obviously we want that to be geared toward a more loving space. So just give me some clarity on that, please. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. So you're getting back to your authentic self and getting back into alignment with your journey and your purpose and who you truly are. So that's beautiful. All right. What else? Right, yeah, so this is beautiful. Okay, so if this is not related directly to a love relationship, it's about you reconnecting with the love of yourself and you reconnecting with source. And for some of you, it is about you like getting ready to offer your love to someone. And we're going to do a love reading, so we are going to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do love or career first, so just leave it down in the comments if you have a preference. But, you know, those readings are coming. They're coming. And then I'm going to pull this right now. So it says, the housewife, work on improving or renovating your house, or it might be time to relocate and find yourself a new habitat. Okay, so I would say that this sort of like decluttering also relates to your spiritual journey as well. Just like, what can you let go of, especially now that you're in this place of wanting some sort of emotional connection or opening yourself up to feel more and connect more with your feelings. Yeah. All right, so let's see. What else for Capricorn? Let's see what else. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's a couple cards here. All right. Okay, so there may be sort of like this decision that you're making, essentially, as far as how you do want to focus yourself and what path you do want to go down. And it's almost as if for some of you, you've kind of implemented this temporary block so that you can figure things out. And you can take the time that you need to process and understand your feelings and choose the path that's for you. Your intuition is coming into play at this time as you're making this decision. So if it's not, you don't feel it is, then you're being called to use it, because there may be a solution that you're not even seeing that's available. So you're thinking like it's either this or that, but in behind her, there's this third option that she's not seeing. But using your intuition will allow you to uncover and connect with additional options. Okay. And you're going to pick the one that you feel most passionate about, and that is your recommendation, at least. Okay, so yeah, there's like love, passion, desire, and overflowing of just positive, loving emotions and connection. So this is wonderful. It is wonderful. All right, so let's see what challenges. Okay, all right. Yeah, so it may be a little bit of a challenge, either deciding or once you do decide, and I'm going to take it a step back here. So I think this is related to just the challenge of deciding and figuring it all out, but you can use balance, so you can try to balance things as best you can, or you can cut something out. So I feel like with Capricorn, you're probably more likely to cut something out and cut like shit out that's not aligned, that's not making sense, that's not fitting into your plan and your structure that you have. Yeah, and so if you try the balancing because you want to keep the peace and you want to keep things level as much as you can, if you try that and it's not working, then you do always have the option of cutting out what is not working, what's no longer for you, what no longer makes you passionate, what no longer serves you. You can cut that out to move forward on your path. And either way, you're going to get through these obstacles because you always do, and you always are successful, and you always, everything happens for your highest good. So even if at the time it feels like it wasn't as successful, there's still blessings and lessons in that are helping you on your journey. So there is no wrong choice. So what other challenges? Okay. All right. So you may want to lighten up a little bit, because I hear that in some cases you may be taking things a little too seriously, or just lighten up on the situation a little bit and know and trust that you're making the right choices, that everything's aligning in your favor, and that you're learning the lessons that are appropriate for you to learn at that moment. You're also being asked to call on your inspiration and creativity. So think outside the box on solutions. So you can also be calling in some soul family that is helping and supporting you during this time in a variety of ways. It's not always about money. It could be time, listening, letting you kind of blow off some steam and vent to them, giving you advice or information. Yeah, so there's all kinds of ways that your soul family can assist you, or it could actually be money as well. So there's also like partnership and collaboration here as well that I'm seeing. So yeah, you're really calling in some support, and you're also being, it's suggested, excuse me, it's suggested that working just a tiny bit harder on something or going that little extra mile is going to pay off huge in the long run. So if you're thinking about it like, okay, I got this is good as it is, but I might do this little tiny thing if I have time. Well, you're going to have time, and do it, because it is going to like explode. It's going to like blow up. Like, yeah, that was the move to do, because that little tiny bit of extra work is just gonna pay off in dividends. Yeah. And some of you, yeah, whatever these dreams are that you have, you absolutely have everything that you need to bring them down into reality. It's like your heart, your passion is there. It's just a matter of bringing that down into reality. All right. So what's some good stuff coming in for our Capricorns? Some good stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, so there's definitely like, okay, and like I did mention about being too serious, so it's like, embrace this new opportunity, embrace this new challenge, embrace this new project, embrace this new partnership, whatever it is that's coming through to you as a new opportunity. Embrace it with love, with fun, with inspiration, with passion, with creativity, to bring it into 3D, to bring it into fruition, and to become successful. And let go of past shit, because it's not helping at all. It's not helping. You really need to let it go. And I know I'm just a messenger, so, you know, I say everything with love, and I'm not, you know, judging or anything like that, because, hey, I'm having a human experience as well, and I know how that is when, you know, you've been wronged, or like shit just, people is just, you know, fucking shit up and not, you know, aligning with their highest path either, you know. So yeah, just in that space of just that type of energy, it's time to let that go and to focus on what it is you do desire and what it is that you do want to accomplish, because you have it. It is right here. You have it all. You have your cups, you have your fulfillment, you have your bridge to your home, to your sanctuary, to your legacy. You have all of that, but he is focused on these cups that spilled over. He is focused on the past. He is focused on how he was wronged or whatever this was that happened. So it is absolutely time to let that go. And I feel like since this is coming up in the good stuff, that you are letting it go. That's beautiful. That is a huge, major benefit to you to do that. So that is wonderful. What else? What other good stuff? All right. Yeah. And you are going to take that time that you were taking the focus. You're going to take that time to evaluate the positive things, the beautiful things, the lessons that you've learned, and the things that you've accomplished, and analyze, okay, what worked? What did I do in the past that worked and that made sense and that made me money and that, you know, made me abundant? What did I do previously? And then focusing in on that good stuff and doing it and building on it, reinventing it. So it's really about doing that to get successful. Not to get successful, to become more successful and to achieve and accomplish your goals. Yeah, so there's some heavy like traveling energy or moving, relocation type of energy. And then there's also this sense of you sort of taking those knowledge and things that you've learned, and you've done the analyzation, because as Capricorns, we know, like, you on your shit. You're like you got it taken care of. You looking at them details and you putting in that work. So now it's time to really let spirit guide you. Let source, your higher self, your angels come in to assist and to easily guide you, because there's no straps. Like this person is leading. You can look at it either way, but essentially there's no straps. So you're being guided, you're being led, and I would say more spiritually onto your right path. So there's no need to fear at all. You're right where you need to be. You're doing exactly what you need to do for your highest enlightenment. And it's about like just staying focused and staying on your path. Alright, yeah. And really letting go of the past and the burdens, because you're so close. You're so close. Like everywhere, you're so close. You're right there. So keep going. You got this. Alright, so anything else? Anything else? Let's just see. Before we get some oracles, let's see if there's anything else. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we have Aquarius energy here. Alright, emotionally detached, stubborn, manipulative, rebellious, socially detached, unpredictable. Yeah, so these are all the energies that you may be exhibiting. And if not, just be aware of them so that you can recognize and you can change that pattern as you see it happening. You can adjust it, you can identify it, you can make changes for your highest good. We have the sun is shining, multi-talented. Absolutely. Like whatever this idea is, whatever this is that you're working towards, your abundance, it may come in the form of, as you're thinking about what options are available to you, we have multi-talented, so maybe multiple options or a couple things that you could do, like for instance tarot and psychic and mediumship. Like it's not about like just doing one thing, and that's just an example, but you get like what I'm trying to say. All right, and we have the divine masculine, strength, compassion, assertiveness, protection, action, integrity, like incorporating the masculine and the feminine aspects is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like the masculine is there, but also understanding what the feminine aspects are, that compassion, that emotional intelligence, that empathy, incorporating all of that together into a whole. So we have adapt. The next level calls for adaptability. Soon you will need to embrace change as a constant in life and adapt to new circumstances, whether positive or negative. And it is about choosing your attitude in every situation, and that predicting, implementing your reality. Okay, we have faith, create, shift your focus, and the answers I need lie within me. And you know all of these things. And as you are deciding on your path, as how you want to move forward, have your faith and create. Trust and know is essentially what this is saying. But know how great you are. It's not even about beliefs anymore, because that's really just like an ego 3D type of energy. It's about knowing and trusting, and then behaving like you know and like you trust, and shifting your focus on what's really important. And like we said, like letting go of the like fuckery I'm hearing as well. So yeah, like letting all that shit go and focusing on what's important to you. because we already know that we have everything that we need and that all the answers are already within us. And it's about connecting and implementing those spiritual self-care practices, body, mind, and soul. So even in the physical, whether it's just exercising, walking, getting out into nature, grounding yourself with nature, and of course meditation, prayer, journaling, all of those things. All right, so let's get you some more messages. What other messages do we have for our Capricorns? Okay. All right, are we going to take all these? Let's take 3. So we have knowledge, success, and illumination. Absolutely. So your path is illuminated. It's illuminated already, and you will know when you connect, when you're using your intuition and connecting within, and you will receive the guidance that you seek. All right, so you have all the knowledge you need already. You have it. So what else? Thank you. So we have Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe, and co-creating your reality is, yeah, that's what is available to you at this point, what is always available to you. So this is a friendly reminder of how you are co-creating your reality. And we have Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Yes, absolutely, speaking to not only, again, that divine masculinity, but the feminine, divine feminine as well. Okay, so that's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's just get 2 messages to close us out from Rumi. Okay, and then one more, please. One more. Thank you. So we have the dissolving light. There is something unworthy of you that must be released. Give up the fears and doubts, the belief that somehow things are not going to work out. You are meant to be free in a way that only truth can provide. And I'm also hearing, which I sometimes forget to mention, about like belief systems, old habits, behaviors, actions, things that just don't align, are also things that are to be left in the past. So it's not just like a past like situation or scenario or something that happened. It's also about like those limiting behaviors and beliefs and belief systems that need to be let go as well. So we have the divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now in your surrendered state, you seduce the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your true inner beauty. Be bold. Claim the love, divine connection, and support that are your sacred birthright. And we have sacred union. So beautiful way to end this off with a reminder to connect back to who you are and source and your higher self, because that is you. You are that. You are everything. Okay? Get those answers that you are seeking. All right, Capricorn, so those are the messages I have for you today. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.